All right, let's go. Let's go into part 2 of the stream, the main game, and hopefully, hopefully everything works. Everyday adjust, yeah. That man, that would be a nightmare to program. Part deux, deux. No one uses the official time zone because it's ridiculous. That makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. It's probably like it's probably just the government has to use it and everyone else ignores it. So this is a town with no name. I hope Marissa wakes up soon. Yeah, well, this game, I don't know how long this game's going to take. I got the impression it's quite short, so we'll see. She'll laugh when I'm playing this. I've seen some clips of it, and it looks very janky. You can click the highlight. Oh, please do, Emmy Cat. Please do. You have a quick look. All right, let's have a look. Whatcom? Yeah, I think I was trying to compile something in DOS. It's very unstable. The Amiga version is much more stable. Oh no. You've never seen this game? Oh god. It may be terrible, Tongle. Let's see how we go. Apparently, I tested this out. That's your high score on Sam Warriors. Oh, okay. I'll make a link. I'll make a note to have a look at this. So yeah, this game may be terrible. I had a quick test of it, and it doesn't even pretend to be a DOS game. Like it's still like the tutorial is based on the original CD32, CDTV. It wasn't originally a DOS game. This is a port. Final score. Oh, that's a lot. Hang on, I'll make a note to have a look in a bit. Okay, so town with no name. Here we go. CDTV. Yeah, I think it was CDTV. Let me double check. What a platform! I've never played anything from it. Yeah, definitely CDTV from '92, and then a year later, Psycho. Yeah, that's the another. There's another game that they made called Psycho Killer, which I grabbed as well, just in case. You also got in total of 178 fighter kills in Mission 23, which greatly contributed to making another high score. Nice. I still haven't played it. Let's see. Is this gonna work? What the hell? Oh, look at this. Amazing. It was like an Amiga 500 with a hard drive and remote control. People were supposed. What is it? All right, so it's like an early Amiga console. We're online now, not Sierra Online. What is it? Okay, so let me show you the tutorial. This is amazing already. The tutorial, it didn't make sense. Let me show you. Yeah, tutorial. You feel spoiled? Oh, sorry, stop.
Hello. As you've just seen, the on-screen pointer is operated with your CDTV remote controller, using the cursor keys to move and button A to select things.
So...
Well done. That's the difficult part over with.
Crap, digitized image is very Amiga. Alright, well, I'm glad it... the difficult part. What is it trying to tell me?
As the story unfolds, you will be presented with...
Essentially, thank you. Nailed it.
To make your choice, simply move the pointer over the required option and press button A.
Button A. Steal.
There are also action screens, where you will have to react to something.
Okay.
You might have to catch a glass as it slides along the bar top, or shoot a moving target.
I'm looking forward to this.
For example, to shoot this fierce-looking character, just press button A quickly when the pointer is over the target.
Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Hey, got him. Okay.
Only a few of the many animated sequences require you to react. These will become apparent, but if in doubt, try selecting things. It won't do any harm.
It won't do any harm. All right.
When the pointer changes to an hourglass, your CDTV is busy looking at the disc. You can't select things until the normal pointer returns.
Venture, I think all of this is animation. I don't think it's actually 3D.
All right. You're now as ready as you'll ever be to experience the town with no name. Good luck.
Good luck. Murder tutorial. You might be required to murder a living person. Looking forward to it. I can't believe I just murdered an old man trying to use the toilet. That's just how it is, Robot Spacer. It's just how it is. I'm not sure. Just pull the trigger. It'll be fine. Yeah, just kill. It'll be fine. You'll never be more ready. Yeah, to kill. He was a toilet peeper. He was hiding behind a toilet. Yeah, this is justice. Need to make that deathmatch map for Unreal 1 that's just a town with no name. Oh, that'd be amazing. Here we go. Begin game. I think that intern made the menu screen in Turbo Silver. What's Turbo Silver? Is that like an Amiga menu thingo? What was it? Amiga Turbo Silver. Morris the Legend. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. The original 3D ray tracing software package. Ah, okay. I haven't heard of this one. I remember PovRay for the PC. All right, let's put this gun to use. To PM. Begin game. Boing. Ah, look at this. Six years later, makes sense. That's 3D. Oh, the spider. I'm a no.
Hey, yo, Timer, what place is this?
Don't you know where you are, sonny?
I can't hear what it's saying. I think the CD audio is too loud. 3D. I think the two programs are related somehow. It could be. Okay, I might have to. All right, I might have to fiddle with the mixing a bit here. Got that in reverse. The town with no name. It's a CD or oh really? Okay. So the CD audio is quiet, the PCM is loud. Ah. Okay. Let's quit. Get back on the train. This game is amazing. There's all Jin. Good to hear. I'm just trying to get the audio. Where have you seen this before? I think people have tweeted about it. That's where I kind of heard about it. Song from the Police. Did Germa play this? I don't know. I don't follow Germa. Let's try and get the audio fixed up. Okay, what have we got? We've got CD audio at 100. So Sound Blaster at okay.
Give me a wink.
Wolf Rock, hello. Okay. I've got to figure out set SB to D minus 6, I think. No, that's not how we do it. I've done this before. I can never remember. Oh, it's just D. Okay. Okay, so Sound Blaster 50%. I keep forgetting some of these DOS games have an incredible overlook soundtracks. Yes. And Mzizi's collected a lot of them as like compilations. All right. So let's try with a bit less sound. And do this again. Hello, Precious. How's it going?
She's a beautiful dog.
All right. Delta 4. Interactive. Online. I wish I could control the DOSBox mixing outside of DOSBox. Very string synth heavy. I'm digging the soundtrack so far. I just wish I could hear what people are saying. Oh, poor spider.
Say, yo, Timer, what place is this?
Don't you know where you are, sonny?
Online presents. Does sound good? Yeah, the music does. Tangerine Dream. Hopefully, I don't get muted for this. Maybe I should mute the PCM a bit more. The town with no name. From an idea by Charlie Watts. Is this a PC? Because the game also had a CD TV port. It did. So Broccoli Donut, this is the DOS port that came out a year after the CD TV version. Okay. Okay, more dudes. Charlie, what? Music by The Jester. I wonder what else The Jester has done. The DOS port has an Amiga cursor. They just stole it. Just casually steal from another system. CDTV was not a big success. I wonder what was actually, was there any successful games on that system? All these names, pseudonyms in the credits makes you think of a retro adult film. Fergus McNeil, yeah. Alright, here we go. What will you do now? Okay, get back on the train, head on into town, or talk to the old timer. 1.x workbench cursor. Yeah, maybe they just kind of did their own, or they just stole it, or they just got so used to it that they had to replicate it for DOS. What happens if you get back on the train? Does it just finish the game early? Invisible Sun.
My name's not Shane, kid.
What? What? The end. GG, yeah. Invisible Sun. Oh yeah, I remember that from the X-Files soundtrack. Has a few more pixels. Maybe they recreated it. What the crap? Is the whole game going to be like this? GG, 10 out of 10. Yeah. Speed run. Yeah. Full. It's got dark pretty quickly. Full credits. Oh god, how didn't we just watch the full credits? Can I skip video? Oh, okay. What happened? Salon, saloon, store, jail. Old School J, hello, best F&B game. Whoa, hey, whoa. It's the Wild West. Hello, Old School J. I think I'm killing a dude.
Dang, that's torn it.
F&B and heavy amounts of quotes. This game's amazing.
He's died now. He's killed Evil Ab's littlest brother. And that means trouble.
This is amazing, boss, yeah. Happy New Year's Eve, Old School J. I've no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Plot just got real. Okay, where now? Okay. This is more confusing than Edinham. Yeah, I don't know if there's much of a plot yet. So we've got the saloon, the store, the church, the jailhouse, the livery stable, the town office, the blacksmith, or the station. Have I played this before? No. I saw a couple of clips on Twitter, and that convinced me to play it. Go to the stable. Bumfoff Tornado, hello. Have you played this? I haven't. I love the horsey. All right. Why is it spinning? I don't know. Who wants to be fed on Copycam? Oh yeah. Who wants to watch a dog eat on stream? Do you remember those McDonald's Playland arcade cabinets you used to have? Oh, kind of vaguely. I remember there used to be ones where you could watch like film clips. Like you put money in, you could watch like a Disney film. I remember those ones. What is with chat and horses? What's wrong with horses? I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully, I've already killed a kid. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. Yes. All right, let's try the stable. Precious. Oh, Precious. We've also got Dee Dee. Things gonna go. Oh, look at this guy. He looks a bit surprised to see me. Whoa, what just happened? Steal a horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. New emote? Oh, now, I wonder how many emotes you can make out of this. Whenever you're in town, oh god. Give it a lick. Maybe I'll just steal it. Horse look like Max.
Meanwhile,
All right, Back to the Future font. The town with no name welcomes careful riders. This is a comedy, right? Back in town.
Telegram for the man with no name.
Go on.
Evil App's littlest brother. You killed him, senor, so I'm gonna kill you.
Okay. Do I have to? I'm waiting for my mouse cursor.
Right, boys, take 10 paces up the street, then turn and shoot.
How quick do I have to be? Yeah, it could just.
Caramba, that really hurt. Oh, I've got a follower now, so bye.
Bye. Alright, look at that. I'm the best cowboy. What is happening? Did I die as well? I don't know, Morris. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Time Crisis the D-Mate. Oh, I play that. Well, let's go to the... what the hell's going on? I don't know. Maybe I should go to Saloon. Like, usually that's like the place you go first. This is incredible. I agree. You don't think the devs knew what was going on either? Oh, it's done. Get ready for the same 5 seconds. I really like the 3D animation. I think it's all been pre-rendered though. Make the Piano Saloon music play all the time. Drysville, I don't know about that. Welcome in. I need to ask Amiga Live Channel to add this game to the games list. Oh, broccoli donut. That'd be amazing. Okay, what have we got? We've got go upstairs, go out into the street, get a drink. For Resident Evil. Before Alone in the Dark, there was a town with no name. Can I speed up the cycles a bit without screwing with the game too much? Looks like someone remade Mad Dog McCree in 3D. Really? Interesting. Get a drink. All right, let's do it. Get a drink is mandatory. You like the giant half-assed... It does feel like they just kind of gave up at this point.
give me a drink, bartender.
Do I catch it? Do I click on it? Where do I click? Game is better while drunk. Gotcha. Am I going to pay for that? Apparently not. Let me try again. Go upstairs, maybe TOS. Okay, so I've got this guy. So what I might do, I'll get this ready, just in case. Just in case. What if I do? If I go upstairs, I'll get that ready. Can't see. I'll press that button first, and then I'll double check. But good, thank you for checking. Let's try and get another drink.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Okay, when do I click? This is amazing. Do I click now? Do I click on it? On the drink? Nailed it. I think a dog is about to eat, so it might have to wait a sec. Good Edna face and the bartender. Yeah, there's a lot of good close-ups here. Hello. So we're just having a quick food break. So this is Precious. Can you spam it? Yeah, I wonder. Give me a drink, bartender. So we're just going to do a quick dog fooding. Give me a drink, bartender. Precious is pretty quick though, so she won't be too long. And then we'll try and get that drink. All right, how many times can I get a Murray special? How many times can I try and get a drink in the game? Break off a piece of that Kit Kat bar, a bartender. Attempt as many times as I want. Oh, sounds good. And we've got 2 hours and 17 minutes until New Zealand gets their New Year's. I guess he washes the glasses as they hit the floor. All right, any minute now. Nom nom nom. He glues the glasses back together. Exactly, yeah. He's thrifty and economical. So I was reading that some reviewers couldn't tell if this game was like a parody or not, but I don't know. I don't know if you could ever treat this game seriously. So Precious was making hungry noises. Oh. The color, you can't get over this coloration. He had no idea they came in cow print. I think they just come in a variety of different colors, like same number of colors as other dogs, I guess. I've always been fascinated by how dogs eat. It's like their body's designed to handle unchewed food by how fast they scarf down the meal. Yeah, and I don't know if you've ever seen like a slowed down video of dogs drinking, but they kind of like scoop their tongue and like pull the water towards them. It seems really counterintuitive how they drink. Sheds white and everything. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the other dog's hair, we can barely see it when it blends in with the couch. They chew, but it's like 1, 2, and swallow. Yeah, she's barely chewing at all. So Evie might come in a bit later, and she'll finish up. Oh, she's off. Chug, chug, chug. All right, let's try and get a drink while we wait for the next dog.
Give me a drink,
Bartender. Okay, got to. Okay. Click on the drink. Click on the drink. Click on the drink. How are you meant to do that? Okay, let's try again. So many good potential emotes in this game. Yeah, I might have to.
Give me a drink,
Bartender. I might have to replay this at some point. Okay, Maxie's helping dig a hole. Okay. Oh, did I get it? Nope. The narrowing of the eyes, yeah.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Smushing beer, oh maybe this, or just like an event that makes the. There's like a cup that goes across the screen. Okay, this time. Where? There was my mouse. I couldn't even see my mouse cursor. Bartender. You just like how he stares straight at the camera. He's like, eh.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Okay, this time. It's like $6 a drink, yeah. It's so fun. Yes! Do I drink it? Was that it? Dun, dun, dun. So when you click to go upstairs later, you fall into the broken glass, maybe. You have to pay for all those drinks, yeah. We didn't even drink it, we just kind of held the thing. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. Okay, so hello, Max. How you going, buddy? This is Maxie. I don't think Maxie's come on stream today yet. That's such a delay once he throws at you. Then it happens so. I know. I couldn't quite master it. It's supposed to be amazed that there was a thing that showed animation at all. It was. I was happy with it. Hey Max, how you going? This is Maxie, everybody. Max is just checking for any leftovers. Ah, buddy, how you going? You good boy? I don't think Max is interested in this game. What you doing? You've had dinner. Sleepy, Maxie. Hello. Hello, Max. He's a very beautiful dog.
She's a beautiful dog.
Hello, buddy. How you going? And there's Evie. She's checking the bowl behind me. Both the mod files. Oh, thank you. Seems like a good choice to follow up a turnip. Donk. Yeah, this game is certainly random. They have such long faces. Yeah, greyhounds are very long dogs. Slimfat, hello. How you going? You good boy? Do you want another treat? All right, one more treat. There you go. Nom 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 nom. Well done. Oh, he's off. Do do do. Okay, so do greyhounds need crazy amounts of exercise? Not really. So they're more sprinters than like marathon runners. So as long as they get like 1 or 2 walks a day, that's usually enough exercise for them. Because like 90% of the time they're like couch potatoes, just sleeping. Hello, Evie. You're hoping to stream today, Morris. Had me a mind to raid, but you ran into a critical BIOS failure. Oh God. I'm sorry to hear that. Because yeah, my PC's been a bit. I bought a new graphics card because I was hoping to get, I don't know, some better graphics or some stuff. And my PC would just occasionally crash with it in, so I need to investigate that. Don't mind if I do. Evie, how you going, Evie? Who's that? How you going? You've already eaten. You've already eaten. Played DOS in 8K. Yeah, pretty much. I need all the pixels. Dan Karen, hello. Going all the way to midnight. I'm going to try. I'm going to try for various midnights across Australia. But welcome in. Hopefully, it's not a compatibility issue. It could be compatibility because my motherboard and CPU is actually quite old. It's like 12 years old at this point. So it might be that I need to upgrade CPU as well, which is more money to throw at it. So I'll put it off. How you going, Evie? Can I play my game? 12-year-old beast. Yeah. The nice thing about having an old PC is that you can get like secondhand CPUs for cheap. This game seems appropriate for New Year's Eve. It's definitely janky. She's a happy dog. Although now my desk is full of dog hair and dog drool. What's going on? There's Precious. Everyone's coming in. Okay. Facade would be an amazing game. Next this one. I haven't played Facade in so long. I don't know. It always seems to me to be like a short game. But people seem to be playing it all the time, so I don't know. Hello, Precious. Here you go. I've already given you like a zillion treats. You have a Dell Optiplex. You put a used i5 7500 in it. The CPU you got for $40. Yeah, I've got a currently I'm running an i7 3770, so it's quite a bit old. Okay, so go upstairs could be rude. Facade can be short but so hilarious. So let me just go upstairs. Let me check. See if there's any nudity. We're still. It's your move. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a very legacy one. You still use the 3770 GT. That's the exact same combination I've got at the moment. perfectly capable. Yeah, it's pretty good. I just thought I'd try and upgrade a bit, and I thought I'd upgrade the graphics card first, and it doesn't work. A 6 core and 8 core of that generation. Yeah, I think 3770 is like the highest I can go. There's nothing faster than that for that CPU generation. Multiple choice doors. Yeah, I don't know. It's safe for chat to enter the room. I don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried about boobs. Friends are still using i7 2600. Oh god. New doggo who this is Precious. Precious is the dog we've been babysitting. Deaf sex and mother-in-law. Okay, let's try the first door. I'm still worried there's going to be nudity. Okay. Oh god, a bath. Oh no. I've got my button ready. Damn. There's a bathtub in here. You weren't thinking of using it, were you? 3870, that was like 100 megahertz faster, but it made next to no difference. Yeah. Like, I haven't seen, like, yeah, this is pretty, like, for secondhand, I think I paid like $50 for it. So it's pretty good. It wasn't a K version, so I can't overclock it essentially. You kind of miss some of the older PCs because there are programs like that run on them without issue. Like this, yeah. Somebody generated. Aronis Hyphen donated an old PC that I was hoping to run like Windows 98 on, but I haven't got around to running it yet. Getting it set up. Bathtub stream, maybe. Totally take a bath. All right. Kinnikos, do you know, is there any nudity in this game that I have to worry about? Like, do I actually have to worry about covering it up? Sushibo, hello. Welcome in. No? Okay, cool. All right. Your computer refuses to work when new doggo arrives. Oh, I'm sorry, Dane Karen. Precious will be in a few times. Nothing against TOS in this game. All right, good to know. Thank you very much. Because I was actually worried. Okay, let's use a bathtub. Only questionable content is sound based. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's fine for Twitch. Oh my. It's your move. Is that it? Go downstairs. Try the first door. If you do the first door again, as long as we're out in nipples, yes. This is exactly right, Red Dead. Yeah. So if we say no this time, do we get like a different animation? Nope. It's a hot tub stream now. That was it. All right, let's try middle door. What? oh, wait! I meant to shoot this guy. I was like, what's going on? A bath in every room. Wait. Is it? Do I do that again? Is this just a whole? Is this just the killing room? It is. All right. So if we ever feel the need for a bit of murder, we just go in the middle door for a bit. This game's amazing. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We don't approve, you understand.
All right, don't judge me. FMV with QuickTime events for the dark.
Yeah, come on, lady. Yeah, come on, lady. Yeah, come on, lady. Yeah, come on, lady.
Wait, what's going on? Am I meant to click? Do I choose when to stop? Queerman, hello. I don't know what's happening. Goodness gracious, yeah. It's your move. Queerman, hello. Maybe not use that as a sound command. I agree. Repeat. It sounded like ribbit. They went on for a week. It's a good thing it's a bar. They'd be parched. I know you want to keep my channel family friendly, which totally respect. Thank you. For what it's worth, the TOS state of play when it comes to in-game nudity right now, as long as the nudity exists in the game to begin with, it's fine to show. Okay, let's go hunt all the nudity, I guess. So nudity cards that you collect in the original Witcher, or the floppy dongers in Baldur's Gate are fine, but modding not safe for work mods in the game get me in trouble. Okay, cool. I think also you might need to mark your stream as mature. Like you shouldn't be showing nudity and not have those mature tags. But yeah, basically I just decided to avoid that stuff. Quimit, thank you for the streak, by the way. 3-stream streak. That is some endurance. Maybe they just kind of had a rest for some of that. I don't think you're supposed to be able to kill the guy in the middle room multiple times. So I'm curious what the hell the game's going to think later. Oh, maybe I've already broken the game. I have to have the tags. Yeah. Female voice is saying, ooh, combo. Hello. Just cover my streams in all tags except gambling, just to be safe. Yeah, I'll just cover the whole stream like this. We use our imagination. Shoestring and chewing gum. Yeah, that's the best type of game, Kinnikos. Okay, so I think that's all I can do up here. Heavy rain is full.
Copper, give me a drink, bartender.
Wait, that was not the stairs. Give me a drink, bartender. Let's get another drink.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Bartender. All right, can we get another drink? I managed to do this once. Once. That was it. Alright. Okay, so we've gone upstairs. We've got a drink. Let's play cards. Is this going to be like a proper game? Like a proper game of cards? Why does he look at you like that before chucking the beer?
I want to be that guy, Mr. Senevel, but you blonde cheat on walking around with no pants on just.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to cover up the stream every time they come in. Good. Thank you for letting me know, Slim Fat. Yeah, I think Cabrera, it's meant to be like a gunfight. I think it's meant to be a homage to that. But just throw in the drinks.
All right, here is the Queen. I'll slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the Queen. Here it goes.
Okay, I'm paying attention.
Spruce, what about the dongers?
What about the doggers? What is the accent? I don't know, Rain Dog. What is the accent? Yeah.
You win, stranger.
Copper,
I win.
I'm offended by such nudity.
All right, here is the Queen.
Oh, that's
I'll
really.
slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the Queen. Here
Do I have to do it again? Okay, I'm watching. That's the same animation as before. Trying for Irish, maybe. Really bad Irish.
You win, stranger.
Now what? Do I? Good timing.
All right, here is the Queen. I'll slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the Queen. Here it goes.
Wait, do I just keep doing this? Your ears are bleeding.
Sorry, you lose.
What?
All right, here is the Queen. I'll slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the Queen. Here
The
it
old
goes.
switcheroo. Hello, Drift. I'm watching. All right, this is a different animation, I think. So,
Sorry, you lose. I've had enough of playing cards with you. Let's take a break.
select the card you think is the queen. All right, let's try and win.
All right, here's
Alright.
the Queen. I'll slide these cards around, and when I stop, you
Okay,
select
shh.
the card that you think is the Queen.
I
Here
only
it
take
goes.
money.
Okay, so it goes here.
You win, stranger.
Yes.
Alright, here is the queen.
How many
I will
times do I have to
slide
do
these
this?
cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the queen. Here it goes.
This is not great. Okay.
You win, stranger.
Riveting stuff.
Alright, here is the queen. I will
Okay.
slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is
The
the
queen.
queen. Here it goes.
Okay, so this was different. Maybe I misclicked. Okay, so it goes up here. Here. Then it goes here.
Sorry, you lose.
What? Okay, so it's 2 on the right, 1 on the left.
Alright, here is the queen. I will slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the queen. Here it goes.
So it's right, right, left, middle, maybe. It swaps. It swaps when it crosses over the other card. Right, I must have missed that. There's a point where 2 cards overlap perfectly. They could be switched. I got the middle one.
Stranger. I've had enough of playing cards with you. Let's take a break.
Wait, can I actually win? Do I have to win all of them? It seemed like...
Right, here is the queen. I will slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the queen. Here it
Okay.
goes.
Can I just click ahead? What if I just click...
You win, stranger.
Same pattern every time? Yeah.
Alright, here is the queen.
Alright, here is the queen. I will
Oh,
slide
God.
these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the queen. Here it goes.
Here goes. Okay. Okay, so
You win,
it seems to be
stranger.
the same. So it's right, right.
Stop.
Please.
Stop. I've had enough.
Alright, here
Oh,
is the
God.
queen. I will slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the queen. Here it goes.
Alright, left. Alright, cool.
You win, stranger.
Screw.
All right.
Alright, here is
Here's the queen.
Alright, here is the queen. I will slide these cards around, and when I stop, you select the card that you think is the queen. Here it
Okay,
goes.
middle one. Precious Annie, maybe. Okay, with
You
one
win,
all.
stranger. I've had enough of playing cards with you. Let's take a break.
Wait, I don't ever win anything for that? Okay, fine. Talk to the bartender.
This sure is a quiet town. Not many people.
There are a great many people, stranger, but most of them are dead.
Next, you'll be telling me you don't like strangers round here.
Well, I don't say that until
That's
an
the
hour of
forbidden
clothing
frustrum.
Most of them are dads. Dead. Why is he an Ulster man? Wait, who's an Ulster? I guess that's it. That's all we can do.
Meanwhile,
You know a John Wayne impression when you see one? Wait, what happened? Oh, right, Ulster and Ireland. Gotcha.
back in town.
Oh, is it? Oh, thanks, Kinikos.
Telegram for the man with no name.
Zippy Zack scenes heading for town to avenge fellow gang members. Oh. What?
Darn, just one more page and I would have finished this book.
What? Why is it over the mega cursor? Good question.
The ghost with no name says, press button A to begin again, boy.
I gotta do that again. Oh god. So I don't think it's time based, but it seems to be like every time you go into a different place and you exit again, it goes to another event. Oh yeah, we had dogs in the background too. Off-brand offspring. Welcome in. You have no idea how this is ported? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think the cursor they've kind of borrowed. You are dead. Dead, sad trombone. This game is amazing. I don't know what's going on though. Could this have been made with Scarlet? Maybe. I feel like, was that Scala even around? Like, Java wasn't even around at this point.
Tootin' it is.
Hey Strider. Done tootin'. Amiga version was made with June, the game engine. I see. You get attacked every time you. Okay. Done. Oh, different one. Okay, not Scala, the functional language.
That's torn it.
What is this and why is this? This is an FMV that came out for the Commodore, the CD TV.
He's killed Evil Eb's littlest brother, and that means trouble.
This guy. Okay, so let's go to the saloon. You dig the art style? It's pretty good. It's pretty good, Dame Karen. Plot just went nuclear. Nuclear? I haven't played the Amiga version yet. Maybe it'd be worth comparing. Old School J. If you want sound commands, highly recommend I source it from that link. Okay, I've got a tab with that. The 8SV files are way higher quality than the Vox and the DOS version. I see.
I suspect we'll end up having to engage in a bit of skullduggery.
Combo, I think that game came out a little bit later. So yeah, okay, so let's go upstairs and... Okay, so playing cards, I don't know if I need any of this stuff. Let's go upstairs and kill that dude. Just like in Westworld or the old-timey Wild West. Yeah, exactly like that. Okay, middle door. Okay, so I can't shoot that thing, but I can shoot this dude. Now, when I go downstairs, I'm going to pay attention. Whee! Why even do that? Okay, go outside. We'll have another gunfight. Meanwhile, can you tell someone's making an explosion with their voice? Now I can. Oh yeah, I don't think there's any Black Hole Sun in this game. Old School J, I think Adventure Josh was saying maybe it was Turbo Silver. That was next year. Oh really? It was that soon?
Telegram for the man with no name.
From the makers of CDS
Evil Eb's littlest brother. You killed him, senor, so I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
All right, boys. Take 10 paces up the street, then turn and shoot.
Senor.
Okay.
Caramba, that really hurt. Oh, I've got a follower now, so bye.
I'm gonna. Oh, you're gonna kill me, senor. I think auto mod. Thought that was too aggressive, Kinnikos. Just a theory. I know it was used to author CD TV titles, and it might have offered a simple porting path. Yeah, I don't know too much about the history. This seems way better. Like this seems to have a sense of humor. Why was it done by Telegram? I don't know, Topia. Oh yeah, because it's old timey. Yeah. Sorry, Kinnikos. Sheriff is encouraging duels. I mean, it just means less work for him, I guess, if everyone kills themselves. Let's go visit the horse again. Look at this guy. All right, steal a horse. Eyes don't work that way. I don't know. I'm not a horse expert. Just staring at us, yeah. I mean, horses do that. Brong. Alright, let's get ready. Del Monte, hello. I really like the music, actually, Dane Karen. What's the plot, Broccoli Donut? I don't know. We just kind of wandered into town and was shooting people.
For the man with no name.
Zippy Zeki. Okay, so I've got to get ready for this. This guy is going to be the death of me. Okay. Got him. Wait. Did I get him? Cardboard cutout Grim Reaper. This whole game is very cardboard cutout.
Mate, it turns out after all, the town had a name.
The town with no name had a name. Casio Jam. Okay, that'd be death. So we've got Saloon, we've done that. We've done the livery stable. Let's go to the store. Let's just make our way down. It's also the church is insanely loud. I can lower DOSBox's volume. Let's just see how we go. Let's try the church and I'll... Oh yeah, I can see. Want the full experience? I've just got it halfway. Okay, decision is yours. Go out into the street, or sit down in peace for a few moments. It's okay. Yeah, I turned it down to 50% just in case.
It is good to see that you still live. It gives one hope.
What? That's what? And we can do that. You'll never understand. Nobody. Let's try again.
It is good to see that you still live. It gives one hope.
Gives one hope. Something. Cool trick, yeah. This is a trip and experience. It's everything rolled into one. Okay. All right. Meanwhile, another fight. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Padre died on the way to his home planet.
Back in town.
This bird. Oh, because of the telegraph. That's why.
For the man with no name.
Crafty Clint, seen heading for town to revenge, etc. It's wasting time till next shooting. I think so. I think you're right, Broccoli Donut. I think they had electricity back then. Kids in the Hall comedy. It definitely feels very random a bit. Okay, so we've been saloon, livery stable, church. Oh god. If I die, I've got to do all these again. Okay. I wish I could save the game. Store.
Can I help you, sir? Actually, it's a silly thing for me to say because I know I can help you. I can help you by drawing your attention to today's special offer.
Go on. On your head be it. Rush back outside, buy the special offer, say I'm just browsing, thank you very much. What? Okay. Okay. What if I just say I'm browsing? What do I get? What? Teeth don't wear. What do you mean, old school J? Okay, let's buy the special offer.
A magnificent decision which you won't regret, sir.
A baked bean.
A magnificent decision
what you want right
Can I use that image instead of the pirate? Oh, that's a great idea, Broccoli Donut. Rush back outside. 425 left, yeah. Alright, hang on.
You're talking about beans.
Done. To remind me later. Yeah, I think you're right. Rush back outside is probably the only one I can actually do. Oh, there's no more fighting. Okay. Town office. Talking about beans. Oh, I've got a bean now. Sexy haggis. Maybe I can make it random. Old school J. What now? Go back outside, rummage pointlessly and indiscriminately through the desks. Alright, let's do the second one.
I searched the office and found this.
And found this. Oh, damn, Karen, this is sexy haggis. And found.
I searched the office and found
this.
Jed Stone!
Thank you, Rush Pirate. Okay, so saloon, stable, store, town office, church, blacksmith, I guess. You thought Sexy Hiking? That was an interesting game. I haven't played Sexy Hiking. Is that the one that is this prequel to Benny Foddet? Bennett Fodley? Wait, the one with the dude who has to climb a mountain. You're getting tired, Morris? Did a lot of repair work. Just getting the computer back up from running from near death. Oh man, hopefully it's all fine now. Thank you. Have a good night yourself. Or day. Black as your soul. Rather die than give me control. Damn Karen. Oh my. Sexy Hiking is what inspired Getting Over It. Gotcha. Okay. So, oh right, it inspired it. It wasn't actually a sequel. So it was an inspiration. Happy New Year's to you as well, Morris. Computer's working perfectly? Nice. I've got dogs squeaking behind me. Hang on a sec. Yeah, lots of squeaking going on. See you later, Morris. I'm glad to hear that your computer is working though. Oh yeah. Are those games your jam? The patience and one mistake will take you back to the start of the games. Not entirely my jam, but we'll see how we go. Apparently, I've already gone past the hardest fight in the game. Apparently, it's 1 hour and 39 minutes. 1 hour and 39 minutes until New Year's in New Zealand. Protest too much, you reckon, Combo? Okay. Talk to the man with a cigarette. Shoot the man with a cigarette. Let's talk to him first, and then we can shoot him.
A lot of weather we've been having recently. A lot of weather we've been having recently.
Yeah. Looks like a thermometer. Yeah, it could be. A lot of weather we're having recently. Why is he munching on a piece of paper? I mean, it's got to chew on something. Is this going to kill me? Let's see.
Man's gotta know his own limitations.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess it's yeah. Pork chop sandwiches. Wait, what is that film? Okay, I guess I'm dead.
The ghost with no name says,
The
press button A
dementia.
to begin again, boy.
Mate, a man's got to handle his own limitations.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Don't shoot that guy. Popped his head off. Yeah. It's like Tommy Wiseau made a spaghetti western a little bit, but this seems more knowing. This knows itself more as a joke. I can't shoot bootleg Clint Eastwood, but I got to see an amazing death. It's like dubbing over G.I. Joe. Like, oh right, gotcha. I remember those. Okay, we killed the dude.
He's dead now. He's killed Evil Eb's littlest brother, and that means trouble.
Oh, I can drop something on his head, maybe, Kindercross. I'll try that next time. Yeah, Tommy Wiseau accidentally made something funny. This is deliberately funny, I think. Okay. No. Mwah. That's what he says these days. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. I think he just saw everybody laughing at it, and he decided to change his tune. Okay, wait for a train. Talk to the old timer.
Found your spider yet, old timer?
Not yet. If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Stream cutscenes and emoticon. Yeah, I may have to like just capture everything later. The train. A bit low res. Oh, that's the best bit for the poll.
My name's not Shane, kid.
The end. Found a spider. I love that bit. All right. GG. Thank you for the GGs. All right. Let's try and kill this dude in a different way. Hello. I don't understand the Shane reference. I do not. I haven't watched many westerns. What is happening?
You missed me.
What?
He's dead now. He's killed Evil Eb's littlest brother, and that means trouble.
Hey, that killed him. That's fine. I can live with that. I had to read Shane in school as a kid. Oh, right. Okay. It was a book. I definitely haven't seen it. Where did I go last time? Did I go to the station? Naps. Hello. Do 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 do.
Naps 1 has raided.
Book and movie. Naps 1. Hello. How's it going? Let me give you a little shout out. What are we playing? We're playing. Oh, you're playing House Flipper. Oh wow, I am. That is such a chill game. I played a little bit of the original. Yeah, I'm playing. The Town with No Name, which is an insane FMV, like a cartoon FMV. This game got bad ratings back then. Why it's amazing. I think. I mean, I think if you paid like full price for this, you might feel a bit upset. It's still an amazing game though. But welcome in. Thank you for rating in. How's your stream? Just in time to watch someone lose my mind over the worst video games ever produced. This is amazing. The best game on the internet is golden. Yeah. This game's so cursed. You love it so much. I literally saw a couple of clips on Twitter, like a week or two ago, and I was like, all right, I have to play this. And that's what I'm doing. So you've played this yourself? You've just or you've just seen other people play it? I'm still figuring it out. Like currently I feel like I just need to visit all these different locations, and then you watch a playthrough on YouTube, right? That might be a more sane way to go about it. But it seems like every time I visit a location, I have a gunfight that I have to prepare for. Okay, so if I wait for a train, that finishes the game. So let's go talk to the old timer.
Found your spider yet, old timer?
Not yet. If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
All right, old timer. Thank you. All right, so don't wait for a train. Head back into town.
Meanwhile...
Okay, I've got to kill a dude. Oh, yeah. There's a Games Done quick run of this? Really? I'll have to look that up.
Back in town...
Shit. Mate Glad, welcome in. Everyone's losing their minds, really?
Man with no name.
I'll have to look that up. That sounds amazing.
Even App's littlest brother. You killed him, senor, so I'm gonna kill you.
Retro inspired but new. Oh, I'm intrigued,
All right,
Naps.
boys. Take 10 paces up the street, then turn and shoot.
Okay, but welcome in, Mate Glad. Hang on a sec. I've got to shoot a dude.
Okay.
Caramba! That really hurt. Oh, I've got a follower now, so
Mate,
bad.
take 10 paces up the street, then turn and shoot.
Done. Hey! Ouch. Papa Pichu. Ay, caramba. But who pressed mute? And Uncle Marcus? I don't know. I don't know what's happening half the time in this game. Who done it? Murder me? Oh, is that what the game's called? Who pressed mute? And Uncle Marcus. Son of New Year. Welcome in, Fibrosit. How's it going? Happy New Year. Happy Bill New Year's Eve. Yeah, we're getting there. You just got a copy. Is that a game? Who pressed mute on Uncle Marcus? I've never heard of this one. I have to have a look at this a bit later. We've got an hour and a half until New Zealand has their New Year's. This game's not about understanding. It's just being there for the ride. I'm definitely along for the ride. All right, check out the Rogues Gallery. Let's see. Wanted. Nasty Ned. Alive or dead? $25 reward. Uncle Jesse was here. Here we go. I think we found... All right, wanted. Zippy Zake. Dead or not? $111 reward. You'll never take me alive. That's fine by me. Immortal Isaac. Probably alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reward. Gone fishing. They kill him here. They kill him there. Wanted. Crafty Clint. Dead or alive. $2,537 reward. The Man with No Hat. Wanted. Wildcard McVie. Alive or preferably dead. Reward $5,000. Oh god. Okay. Wanted. Massive Jake. $7,500 reward. Dead or alive. Rootin' tootin'. I love my mum. That's why I shot my dad. Oh god. Wanted. Bad Bart. If a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody there to hear it, does it make a noise? Wanted. Evil E Bead. $10,000 reward. Stick up for your dad. He stuck up for you. Oh, Evil E B. Firewalk with me. All right. I feel like this game was made with MS Paint. I think a few people have mentioned. I've read reviews, and some people suggested that maybe it actually was made in MS Paint, but I don't know if that's true. It does feel like it though. 3.5 hours to go. For Australia. Perfectly meshes mediocrity with fine art. Yeah, Chase Shaw. This is amazing so far. Looks like 1990s corporate presentation software. It could be the I don't know. They could be the developers broccoli donut. Looks like a legit criminal, that Clint. It's well drawn. I agree. Even Zelda on the Philips consoles was better, but I'm not playing Zelda. I'm playing The Town with No Name. I was also made in MS Paint. Maybe Deluxe Paint. That makes more sense if it's Amiga. Crafty Clint is LGR's Wild West alter ego. Oh god. Meanwhile, this one is tricky. I've got to concentrate for this one. Back in town.
Telegram for the man with no name.
Did you just meet Meep? Yes, he did. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for him. Got him. Amazing. I think as long as you, because he kind of repeats his location, so as long as you remember. Yeah. Oh, Casca Man, welcome in, by the way. You need this cardboard cut at Grim Reaper for Halloween next year. I'll see what I can do. I was like, pew, 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 pew. Yeah, only 20 shots. Try as well. Just have him rotate around in my room. I'll see what I can do. I could just have a lot of this game. Just this could be like my new stream aesthetic. Just stealing from this. You want a hanging death too? Give me a drink, bartender. Okay. Do not try and kill this man. Talk to the man with a cigarette.
Do you get much trouble from Evil Eb's gang?
No.
No. He is enough.
Do you get much trouble from Evil Eb's gang?
He was asking about the weather last time.
No.
Alright, go back outside. Meanwhile. Alright, I think this is the last fight for a while. He's on the right hand side, gotta be careful.
Back in town.
Meanwhile, yeah, there's a lot of this. A lot of weather we've been having lately.
For the man with no name.
Crafty Clint heading for town to avenge blah blah blah. Stop. Where's my mouse? Oh, I got him. Okay, phew. Blah blah blah. Stop. The voice actor is trying to be Clint Eastwood and John Wayne. There's a lot going on here. So I just visited the blacksmith. So the church is a little bit loud. Just be careful of the voices, of the ears. Okay, this is a little bit random. I don't know what's going on here, but here we go.
You're alive. Truly, this is a miracle. A miracle.
That's different. Bye. You want to dabble in 3D construction, kid? I haven't used that. The town with no game. Chonov, hello. Hope floats, and so does Padre. He's off. This existed before the internet. Existed before even YouTube. This was random before it had the internet. To tell you what randomness was. This game is prehistoric shitposting? Yeah. The animation oscillates back and forth between very good and very janky. It's ahead of its time in a way. Okay, did we visit? Yeah, we visited the train station. We visited the jailhouse, blacksmith, church. All right, town office. The reionization phase. Okay, this place is kind of boring. I feel like I'm missing something here. This existed on CDTV, yes. This is a DOS port of it that came out a year later, apparently. Rummaged pointlessly and indiscriminately through the desks.
I searched the office and found this.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, the internet technically did exist when this came out. But yeah, definitely it wasn't as popular. Like the World Wide Web was not as popular back then. The good animations are rotoscope. Yes, yes. It's that monstrosity. Gotcha. Yeah. I didn't have one growing up. Okay, so town office. We go to the store. The store. I don't know what's going on in the store. This guy has teeth.
Can I help you, sir? Actually, it's a silly thing for me to say because I know I can help you. I can help you by drawing your attention to today's special offer.
Old school J used to have one. I kind of regret selling it, but it barely reads CDs and none of the floppy drives worked. Gotcha. Good face. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this face there. Oh, check out this face though. Speaking under his breath, maybe. Jogresk, hello. Welcome in. I don't know what's happening in this game. Not to wake up family members. You reckon it was just all made in someone's home? If you think Frank Walker. Wait, who's Frank Walker? Lots of good faces, Purple Tentacle. Welcome in, Jog. It had essentially no way to get software onto it, and any kind of upgrade for that thing would have been like 100. Sorry, I was going to say 100 million. $1,000 minimum. That's a lot of money. Especially if you could probably buy like another one secondhand. This free game, you've played this before. You can't. Oh no, Essentia. Take a breath. Take a breath. From National. Oh right. Of course. Oh yeah, I didn't grow up with National Tars, unfortunately. So many options from it. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back later and just record this whole game again. 100 million isn't out of line for Mega Hardware. Oh no. Give me a drink, bartender. Marissa, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, so if we try and buy the special, last time it was beans. So
A magnificent decision which you won't regret, sir.
One baked bean, 425 to collect. So it's still a bean. All right.
You're talking
See you later.
about beans.
Talking about beans. This looks like a student's work postponed too close to the deadline. Oh man, I feel like this would be a lot of work for an like I can relate to doing something too close to the deadline, but I feel like this would be a lot more work. Good morning, day, everyone. It's evening where I am. The horsey. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Kenny guys. Ask him about Frank Walker. I think you might have heard it, dude. Oh yeah. I think yeah. Thank you, combo. Yeah, I think Emmy's probably more familiar with that dude. Alright, here's the horse. There was a town with no name. Of course, there was a horse. So we can try and steal the horse. Bumblebee Bat, hello, welcome in. Very nice horse emote there you got. That's a very high polygon horse. There's your horse. There's a horse with no name in the town with no name. Yeah, no name either, combo. He looks very nervous. Yeah, we're just barging in on his home. Yeet. You don't need a name if you have googly eyes. Have you seen... wait, I have seen John Wick 3, but they all kind of blend into each other. So I forget the differences between them all. Googly eyes did not appreciate being stolen. No, he did not. He was not happy with that. The horse's name was Gary. Zero X Diamond uses his saloon music when he plays What the Dub. Oh, I don't think I've I've seen a Zero X Diamond stream. Oh, the horse kicking one, right? I don't remember that at all. I don't remember. Wait, Wait. Do you mean like when John Wick was riding a horse?
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Think it's fair. Let's get a drink. Can I get a drink?
Give me a drink, bartender.
All right, can I do it? He said the thing. Hello. What's going on?
Walking dogs.
All right. After the first drink, yeah, it's harder to do.
You've got pressure.
Okay. He gets the horses to kick criminals. CGI is awful. So is the accent of the guy. So was the accent of the guy from Game of Thrones. Right. Maybe. Is it worth watching again? It sounds like I've completely forgotten all the details. He did the thing. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of dogs all going for a W apparently.
Bark, bark, bark.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Evie does not like her greens. Let's try and get a drink again. Is how they measured responsible serving alcohol in the old days. If you can't catch a drink, you've had enough.
Give me a drink, bartender.
I've done this once. Alright, so maybe I'll skip that one. Don't care for next time.
I'd torture the living.
Thank you, Mary. Pathetic.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Alright, let's do it. Let's try again. Yes! I did it. Okay. That's it. Like, you don't even watch yourself drink it.
I'm getting wet just thinking about it.
Alright, got. This game is mental. I agree, Lassus. Welcome in. We talk to the bartender.
So, are there no women around here?
Only Mary Lou, Joe Beth, Sue upstairs.
Does she get a lot of men calling on her?
Well, she's had a lot more since we took the lamp out of her room.
What? Okay. There's fireworks in 15... Oh, really? Thank you. There's fireworks? Huh. You've seen a few December participants do Mad Dog Millions. Really, Kinokos? Because I know Taco... I know... That's harsh, yeah. I know Taco Adventure was... he just finished Mad Dog Millions. I don't know if... It wasn't originally for the CDI. It was for the... the CD TV. It was like a weird Amiga thing. Yeah, Lassus has said, yeah. Also hello, culinary disaster. Yeah, it was so it was a Commodore TV device which I haven't seen before. But this actually got ported to DOS as well. So this is the DOS version of it. Give me a drink, bartender. Yeah, Jogris. Also, it looks like the dialogue is random each time you play it. Yeah, dogs and fireworks definitely they don't mix. So if they do happen, we might get a DD coming in. Can you try and go to the women's room without taking a bath? Oh, really? Okay, let's try that. Not following the logic with the lamp. I think maybe people prefer not to look at her. I think that's what the game's insinuating. Family fireworks at 9, then the midnight ones. Oh, that makes sense. Lucky your parents were savvy enough to know it wasn't great. Yeah. I heard it didn't get many good releases. A loud clang noise every time you have to make a decision is so tin-headed and obnoxious. Yeah, like... Did I take my sedatives? No, I did not, Combo. You just wanted to play adventure games with speech. I was trying to think, because Simon the Sorcerer, was that on the CD TV, or was that the CD 32? Because I know it got like a speech, like a text, like a talkie version for the Amiga. You haven't heard Taco Adventure? He's still streaming. He's still playing adventure games. He's got a mission to play every single point and click graphical adventure game for the PC. So he's well on his way towards doing that. Imagine paying full price for this game. Yeah, you might be a little bit disappointed. I think Loom. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know Loom came out in that. So 15 minutes. Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah, I wonder if you can still buy this, like probably secondhand. I don't know. I don't know what you mean, Combo. CD32. Okay. So the cards.
Hey, look, there is wild card Willie McVee. He'll play cards with you.
Oh, this is different.
Okay, we'll play Chase the Ace. We each draw a card from the top of the pack and look at it. The object is to have the higher card. The person who drew second can swap cards with the person who drew first. The person who drew first can then put his card at the bottom of the pack and draw a new one from the top. When both players have had a chance to change their cards, they compare to see who has the higher card. The loser has to pay 1 cent per point. If he loses with an 8, he has to pay 8 cents. 10 picture cards and aces all cost 10 cents. Everybody got that?
No. Sound a lot like the bartender, mate. Yeah, this guy's new. Did you get all that? No, I did not. Something about 8 cents and 1 cent. So the game of the CD32, Simon the Sorcerer, is like $45 to $100. Wait, you talking about Simon the Sorcerer? Because I have that on CD. I don't know. Swap. Okay, you reckon for the poll? Is that what the tick is? How about I just shoot you and take the money? Yeah, maybe.
Come on, stop letting me win. Ready.
Used to give away Simon 3D as a troll. Oh no, that's an amazing troll.
Were you born stupid, or did you have to learn to play this bad? Ready.
I want to shoot this guy.
Nobody beats me and nobody cheats me. And you've been trying to do both. Let's settle this now. Oh no. Wait, is ruined.
I thought.
Meanwhile.
Do you have
Uh-oh.
the right time, old man?
Hang on a sec.
No.
What? James Neko? Lovely. Who is it? I don't know. Who is it? So Lassis, you made Mike angry by steering him wrong for a hint. How dare you, Lassis? Hopefully Mike got over it. Simon 3D might have been Steve's nemesis. I played it for like...
Do you have the right time?
No.
No.
I played Simon 3D for like 5 minutes and I just noped out. I was like, no. As one of the few games he bought but couldn't finish, yeah, I can relate. Yeah, how angry was Mike? There's 3 grabbers, 3 taggers, 5 twig runners, and a player at whack bat. Center tagger lights a pine cone and chucks it over the basket, and the whack batter tries to hit the center stick over the cross rock. Thank you, Cedric. Then the twig runners dash back and forth until the pine cone burns out and the umpire calls hotbox. Finally, you count up however many score downs it adds up to and divide that by 9. I don't know what that's a reference to. So yeah, that guy's dead. He kind of looked like he was gearing up to shoot me anyway. Hello. This is a real game. Redeem sound effect. Oh, which the guy saying no. Poorly drawn Lee Van Cleef. Gotcha. The guy from Tombstone. Gotcha. Or yeah, it could be a few references. Angry is pretty grumpy. He'd already done the puzzle you're hinting at, but didn't know. Been years since you've endured Simon 2. Yeah, it's like Simon 1 I've played a few times now. Simon 2 I played the once. So I've completely forgotten most of it. I remember there was like a reference to Lucasade or something. Mucusade, I think it was called. Did I shoot the guy in the middle room? Not yet. Maybe I should do that. That rotation's making you dizzy? Oh no. I was from Fantastic Mr. Fox. Gotcha. Lee Van Cleef is a legendary Western actor on the level of John Wayne and Clint Eastwood. I need to watch more Westerns, I think, because I've got very sporadic knowledge. And I feel like this game has borrowed a few references or two from those movies. A map that's based in this game. So okay, we're playing some cards. We've got a drink. Let's go upstairs. So Simon 1 holds up. Simon 2 isn't great. Because the voice actor changes, and that kind of what put me off. Need a short list? Oh, Raindog, if you've got a good list, yeah, feel free to chuck it in Discord, and maybe I'll have like a Western movie night. Have we checked all the doors upstairs? We have in a previous playthrough, not in this one yet. Okay, so the first door has a bath. It's not room anymore. No, he's only on the first game, I believe. He's kind of a bit more snarky in the second one. It's not as charming. So the last one is where the lady of the night is staying. So let's try this without the bath.
I always knew women were overpowered by my presence.
Did she pass out? Excuse me. I think she passes out. That wasn't what you thought it was. Or was it? Yeah, let's say she passed out. Because you can have a bath here. Darn, there's a bathtub in here. You weren't thinking of using it, were you? Yep. Alright, this is what people had to watch before they had The Witcher 3. Alright, let's kill the dude. Googly eyes like the horse. I think it's possible. Yeah, just imagine Jogris just rotoscoping all this. The derpy years, yeah. All right, now no Henry Cavill. I mean, we just got to bulk up a little bit. So be prepared for a few adult noises. I like that part combo. It's a good part. I don't know why you're trying to shame me for that.
We don't approve, you understand.
Mate, adult.
Adult. They are adult.
Yeah, come on, lady. Yeah, come on, lady. Yeah, come on, lady. Yeah, come on, lady.
La 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 la.
Holy crap!
Battery-driven clocks back then, yeah. Alright, done. Ribbit.
I'm getting wet just thinking about it.
Expensive week. Oh god, alright. Thanks everyone for being patient. Man's got ammunition, alright. Man's got to do what a man's got to do. Let's carefully go.
Holy crap!
Pipes are the arteries of this mighty erection.
Adult noises. Thank you, everybody.
Pussycat.
Let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs carefully this time. Or not. We've got an hour and 5 minutes until.
Daddy, would you
My
like
boys.
some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
I just had to adjust my boys.
Thanks, Straswell. Okay. Let's go out into the street.
Crafty Clint, you killed him, stranger. And so I'm going to kill you.
All right, boys. Take 10 paces up the street,
Cover,
then turn and shoot.
Face. Oh.
Oh dear, that wasn't supposed to happen.
What's happening? I asked Emmy and she hadn't heard of this game yet. That wasn't supposed to happen. Whoops, I broke the game. You don't know the context of that sausage? Basically, Fractal My Mic was playing Gabriel Knight 2. And then he decided to sing that little ditty from Freddy Got Fingered. And I think somebody clipped it, and the rest is history. Now what? Do we just... Because I've been everywhere. Do I visit places again until we killed everybody? I feel like they're tackling a very American genre from a very bawdy British comedic direction. It's fascinating. I don't know who the developers are. Yeah, because it feels like it's very British, doesn't it? But I don't know if they were British developers. Maybe the blacksmith guy or something. Say something new. Old man. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's try station and blacksmith. Because you can talk to the bartender too. Australian maybe. It's saying British because of the teeth. Yes, Philippole. You got me.
Tell me, old timer, what's this spider of yours called?
Well, I
Robert,
call
can
him
you sing
Squishy.
the Freddy Got Fingered song from Somerville?
No, I can't. That's why I've got the sound command combo, so I don't have to sing it. You'd be shocked if they weren't Brits. Do you have a time limit? I don't. There doesn't seem to be a time limit. It seems like every time I enter a place and exit again, I get an event sometimes, like a shootout. Oh, no second echo. The full credits option has pictures of the teenage delinquents. Oh, right. Okay, I'll check that out when I finish. He called his spider Squishy. Yeah, when we start the game, you literally jump on the spider.
Massive Jake, you killed him.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna kill you.
Boo.
All right, boys. Take 10 paces up the street, then turn and shoot.
God.
Okay.
I'm not pleased about this at all.
Squiggle vision. He's not pleased about that at all. Whee! I need to have like a death button. And every time somebody dies, that guy just comes across the screen. I don't know, Dan Karen. Yeah, I'm just prepared to die. Yeah. Alright, well that happened. Blacksmith. Let's talk to this guy again. Oh yeah, the Grim Reaper, yeah. Evie and Maxie making friends with drunk New Year's Eve people? Nice. Alright, so we can't shoot the guy. He will kill us. Also, they were British. Okay. Created by Fergus McNeil, writing and publishing interactive fiction. Right. Oh, right. That explains why I saw a reference to The Color of Magic in Moby Games, because I didn't get to do much research on them yet. Others released by the CLL Group. Oh wait, I think I've known some stuff by CRL. I don't know what it. I've seen the name around. There are 3 more hours. Yeah, it's 1 hour left until New Zealand has their 2024. So we've got 1 hour to go. But yeah, for Australia, we've got 3 more. Too drunk, too early revelers fireworks. Okay, I don't hear anything yet. Maybe in Kiribati, maybe. I haven't got that one. You've still got 20 hours left. All right, plenty of time. Only 10 a.m. then. Still December 31st. Yeah, you got. Yeah, Australia is inching up into 2024.
Say, don't I know you from somewhere?
No.
No. 2024 and Christmas Island. All right, they're in the future. Live in the future.
You've shot my entire gang, and to be perfectly honest with you, I'm a bit annoyed about the situation. Let's get started.
All right.
All right, boys. Take 10 paces up the street, then turn and shoot.
Oh god, how dramatic is this going to be?
Okay.
Did I kill him?
Go on then, Billy Bob. Finish me off.
Billy Bob?
You mean you're not Billy Bob?
No, I'm just a drifter. I came here to Dodge Gulch to meet my sister.
Dodge Gulch?
You mean this isn't Dodge Gulch?
Nah, Dutch Gulch is the next stop. 20 miles
Ah.
down the line.
Oh, well, these things happen, I suppose.
Not yet, Game Dev Jeff.
Part of life's rich tapestry.
Shall we go and get a whiskey?
Why not?
I'm buying. With all the reward money I got for shooting your friends, it seems only fair.
All right, that's the game. Pick full credits. All right, we'll get there. Let me just catch up with chat. So Mr. Wolflot, Dee Dee is just hanging out on the couch. Let me show you. Let me show you the dogs while I catch up with chat. There's Dee Dee, and there's Precious chowing down some peanut butter. So let's catch up with chat while the dogs are hanging out. Future in a detention center, unfortunately, yeah. Some of these guys could be mumble rappers. Yeah, I think the whole game, a lot of people are mumbling. So literally a bunch of British dogs who watched a few westerns.
Beautiful dog.
It's actually pretty great, yeah. Could have been Keanu, I don't know. Just somebody with long hair. But yeah, no one said Pilgrim yet, Game Dev Jeff. No, or at least not that I've noticed. The dialogue is great, Jogresk. Yeah, so I guess getting straight back on the train, we don't kill anybody. Everybody survives. We don't kill anyone's family. Yeah, no one's Billy Bob here, Combo. Broccoli Donut, thank you for GG's. Excelsior. It was pretty good. Wonderful game, GG. Thank you, Jogresk. I did the games, Alpha. I'm going to have to play another game. Harry Squishmas, hello, by the way. Catch up with chat, yes. Dee. Evie's aborting the walk. Oh, no. Yeah, so Precious is eating some peanut butter. And Dee Dee's just hanging out on the couch. UK Westerns, pretty good. Lost in Vikings. I still haven't finished Lost Vikings. I should try and play that one day. All right, let's go check out the just chilling. I can't hear the fireworks yet. Retro Underbelly, hello. How's it going? The white tip of a tail. Oh yeah. Dee Dee's Dee Dee's got like little tips of white. White long face. Oh, she's just chilling. She should be alright. Okay, let's go watch the full credits. Was that it? Wait. Main menu. What is this? Back to the previous menu. Special mystery option. Play Pirates Gold Plus. All right. I'll make a note. Mystery option. Wait a minute. This is not the Western. B2. I'll be back. Okay. Just last December day, yeah. Unfortunately, I'll just have to play DOS games anyway. Yeah, I can't hear the violence. So many poses, so little time. I don't know. Half of these, I don't know if I know these references. Zen says the only way to win a small fortune at a casino is to start off with a large fortune. Oh, did I accidentally skip it? Stumbled onto the dark web. Fabulous making of the town with no name bit. All right. I accidentally skipped it. I'll go back to it. The making of the town with no name. On location in Austria, Charlie sings "The Hills Are Alive" from the tense mountain rescue scene of the story. That was The Godfather? Yes. Not a Western at all, I think. Wait, what mountain rescue scene? Originally written in as Three Gun Theo, Chris's part was wisely renamed to be the now familiar Evil Ebb. Kayla Wiles, hello. Happy New Year to yourself. Charlie and Barry share a joke during the Red Square location shooting. My dog's got no nose. How does he smell? Terrible. Athel the Grief Master meets his public. Who are these people? How's no one noticed this broccoli donut? I don't know. I guess it's short enough.
Enjoy.
I guess it's short enough that maybe not enough people have seen it being played. Kaylee, you're very welcome. Antechamber. How is Antechamber? I don't think I played that one. Alright, let's try the... Alright. We've got the Godfather back. Apparently I skipped it. I'll be back. Bunny 2. Oh, there's your David Lynch reference. Okay. Okay. Saw this bit. So I accidentally skipped from here. Has to be experience. Oh man, maybe I should play it. Fortunately, Fergus got the to Bernard the bunny before the Southampton Express did. Okay. Preview coming soon on CDTV. Puzzle game, geometry based, mix of Portal and Subliminal. Bunny's got a gun. Maybe I'll make a note. It's happening again. What is happening? What's happening? Wait, is this going to be Psycho Killer? Oh, it is Psycho Killer. 2. Oh, Psycho Killer 2. This time, it's all in your mind. Okay. You enjoyed every minute of it. Oh, maybe I should play. In association, Princess Chamber Hodges production, Psycho Killer 2. So available now for your CDTV.
Edward Muybridge's Women in Motion. This groundbreaking multimedia title is an unparalleled reference work for animators, artists, and photographers. A classic work seen as moving images for the first time. Edward Muybridge's Women in Motion. This groundbreaking multimedia... Psycho Killer. A terrifying psycho killer is loose in a deserted part of the countryside. You're witness to a kidnapping, but can you intervene and save an innocent life? Edward Muybridge's Women in Motion. This groundbreaking...
I think the audio is a bit screwed up.
Chaos in Andromeda. As a special agent, you've been sent to find a chemical weapons scientist who's gone missing.
What?
An epic adventure, a sinister plot, an orgy of sound, music, graphics, and animation. Edward Muybridge's Women in Motion. This groundbreaking
Why does it keep saying that?
Hound of the Baskervilles is a multimedia murder investigation. You can examine the actual clues, evaluate the evidence, and follow in Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson's footsteps.
I wonder if those games are any good.
Edward Muybridge's Women in Motion. This groundbreaking multimedia...
Ooh, animals in motion. All right. Woof, woof, woof. Seems like a bunch of kids are peeing about and getting paid for it. Wonderful time capsule of how indie game making was just was back at this point in history. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Women in Motion. This groundbreaking multimedia...
I think the audio might have been a bit buggy. It's a good story. Maybe. Well, I do have Psycho Killer queued up, but I don't know if it's going to be as funny as this game though, or if it's going to be a bit more serious. So if we go begin game, does it go? This game, it was a fully priced commercial. That's true. It kind of has. I mean, it kind of has like kind of an indie spirit in a way, but yeah. If it's the same dev team, I don't know. We can give it a go. We'll see. Let's just does this give? Yeah, okay. This gives us a full train treatment. Not nearly as good as this. It's bad. All right. So I'll have a quick look at it then, and then we'll move on to Trev to the rescue, I think. This music clip. I'm sorry, Squishy.
Say, old timer, what place is this?
Don't you know where you are, sonny?
Online presents. Sydney Kids fireworks all done. All right. Might be done here too. So we can talk to the guy. We can head into town, or we can just get back on the train. So let's get back on the train, and then we'll try Psycho Killer just briefly. Whee!
Come back, Shane.
My name's not Shane, kid.
I love I love this ending with the Back to the Future train, whatever that's going on. Come back, Shane. All right. Full credits. That doesn't do anything. Oh well. How do we quit? Can I quit? Shane was a very famous Western. I've heard, but I don't know anything about Shane. You heard Zero Fireworks? Yeah. What's that all about? How do I quit? Can I quit? Alright, maybe I have to just kill DOSBox. Alright, done. Load up DOSBox again. Just give me a moment. I'm just gonna change the cover just briefly. Gonna lurk now, Kayla? No worries. Thank you for coming in. I can't quit your game. Why can't I quit you? Did I download? I did. Here we go. Psycho Killer. We'll just have a very quick look at it. Oh wait, I've got to map the CD drive. Hang on a sec. Because I've still got the other game mapped. Okay. What am I doing with Whatcom? I was trying to build some Syndicate stuff. So PC format came bundled with some software, some source code that Bullfrog provided, and it was like a cut down graphics library. And I was trying to compile it and play around with it. It kind of works, but not quite. Psycho Killer. All right, let's see. Let's give it a go. If it's terrible, we don't have to play it. That Syndicate thing, yeah. Hello, precious. Once upon a time, there was a man who heard strange voices. Go on. Okay, tutorial mode or begin game. Alright, let's try tutorial.
Welcome to Psycho Killer.
Tutorial.
You control the action and make the decisions using the cursor keys and the fire button.
I couldn't find a reference to Psycho Killer 2.
Try it now.
Okay.
Well done. When the arrow pointer changes to an hourglass, the CD is busy. Please wait for the arrow to return before selecting.
I never saw that. Is there a post about it? Oh, Chernoff, literally I could only find references in the magazine.
You will be shown what your character can see, like this.
Oh, okay.
To turn around, select the left or right arrows in the bottom corner of the screen.
Oh, I can move around in this one. Hang on, let's pause the game. So there are at least one or two PC format issues that referred to this. They kind of had like a special feature where Bullfrog provided this source code and you could make your own game. And I could never be able to track down the actual magazines because I used to have them like years ago. Like I couldn't find PDFs of it or scans or anything like that, but I did manage to track down a floppy disk image of the source code. There was a website that still had it. So one day I wouldn't mind finding the articles again. So Happy New Year's to the Chat Nines. Oh, Happy New Year's. I think we've got 45 minutes until New Zealand had New Year's. The song Psycho Killer, maybe? Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't appear in this game. I don't want to get muted. So what's this? Is it the remote? Oh man, that is a lot. That's a lot of buttons. Do I click on anything here?
Well done.
Oh, thanks. Qu'est-ce que... Oh, right. Psycho Killer, right.
Don't burn yourself.
All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Selecting the upper arrow moves you forward through the landscape ahead. Well done.
This game is very encouraging.
You can also interact with parts of the picture directly.
I'm trying to figure out, is that an IBM PC or is that an Amstrad 1512? Because I think I had that PC growing up.
Doors can be opened by selecting them.
This is my house. I grew up here. Well done.
Well done.
Objects taken at the touch of a button.
I was a psycho the entire time. Lulling me into a false insecurity. Oh. You pressed the button. Well done.
Try selecting different things. If nothing happens, then it's probably not important. Generally, you only need to interact with still frames. However, be ready to react in certain fight sequences. Remember, you can return to this tutorial at any time by pressing the B key.
Okay, B key, okay.
End with a summary. Best of luck.
Whoa, what's happening here? Okay, a bit buggy. Press A button to, okay, turn. Alright. Authentic period Pepsi. That was a little bit buggy. It was kind of nice though. I get to slowly reveal the instructions. Yeah, Ftongol. Hopefully, yeah. I don't know how far into the game Trev basketball happens. We'll see. Take the cup. I'll try. This is kind of like a time capsule into like the early 90s, I guess. Begin game. Delta 4 interactive. Graphics. Online presents a Delta 4 interactive production starring A.D. Watts and Tracy Greck and introducing King Athel, Psycho Killer. Production design, Sean Copans, my liege. Key grip, Clem Chambers. Chief engineer, John Chasey. Research, Charlie Friday. These aren't real names. Music by CAD-W Incorporated and D4S Mob. Crew accountant, Ernest Barabara. This music's just really not great recordings of mod music. Overly compressed with created AD PCM. Oh, see. Names have been protected, changed to protect the guilty. Director of photography, Fergus McNeil. Alright, this is the guy who designed the first game, I think. Assistant Director, Adrian Turner. What is happening? Executive Producer, Michael Hodges. Directed by Sean Coppens.
October was cold. The sun brought light but no warmth, and an east wind chilled the countryside.
Okay, cool.
I was driving along a quiet country lane. Suddenly, from a brief patch of mist, a car loomed up ahead of me, completely blocking the road.
I've never seen credits. No, this is the first time. First time, Denker.
I had to stab quickly at the brakes.
Smith. Oh, do I? Was I meant to do something there?
No, my name is carved in stone. The ground is my eternal home.
Don't stab the brakes, no. What? Yeah. Explosions happen. Alright. I thought I was going to play the yakety sax at some point. That was fun. Next game. I'd like to thank everyone at Kumana for the rewritable optical disc system and their support. Rombocom. GG. Thanks for GGs, everyone. Let's begin again. Can I do this again? Do I have to do that whole thing again? The whole credit sequence? Online. You die instantly, pretty much. I should play Dragon's Lair. The DOS version of that is interesting.
Was cold. The sun brought light but no warmth, and an east wind chilled the countryside.
Okay, here we go.
I was driving along a quiet country lane. Suddenly, from a brief patch of mist, a car loomed up ahead of me, completely blocking the road.
30 seconds of game. Now I've got to...
I had to stab quickly at... Whew, that was too close.
How's it interesting? Oh, just the fact that they... somebody had to, like, rotoscope. Because it was originally like Dragon's Lair and Space Ace was like Laserdisc, but they kind of had to rotoscope and draw it to fit it on to however many floppy disks it was. You played Dragon's Lair? You like? Exactly, yeah. Can I honk horns? This game... Yeah, it doesn't have quite the same charm, I don't think.
Stupid place to leave a car. Oh, sugar. What is this?
Sugar. What is happening?
She's obviously in trouble. How can I help her?
Copper, sugar, what is this?
Sugar. Still looks good. What? Can we just drive away? Sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh, what's this?
My old RAC book. I wish I'd renewed my membership. My old RAC book. Welcome to Psycho Killer.
No. What? No, I don't want the tutorial. What's going on?
And make the decisions using the cursor keys and the fire button. Simply move the pointer. Well, when the arrow pointer changes to the CD is busy.
Road assistant card, maybe? Because there's RAC V and RAC T and stuff. I press the right mouse button.
You will be shown what your character can see, like this.
Which is meant to be back.
To turn around, select the left or right arrows in the bottom corner of the screen.
I didn't renew my insurance, no. Did I just find a bug?
Done.
I have to learn how to use a mouse. I'm not doing the tutorial again. Let's see if we can just skip that bit. Once upon a time, there was a man who heard strange voices. Okay. Hard to tell. Yeah. Allegedly, this is these games are very roughly put together. Let's say.
October was cold. The sun brought light but no warmth, and an east wind chilled the countryside.
In case I skip the tutorial, maybe, but I don't want to go through it again.
I was driving along a quiet country.
Okay, here we go. Hit the brakes.
From a brief patch of mist, a car loomed up ahead of me, completely blocking the road. Whew, that was too close.
Cool.
Mate, once upon a time there was a man who heard voices. His name was Semeveld.
Hello.
Stupid place to leave a car. Oh, sugar. What is
sugar?
She's obviously in trouble. How can I help her?
Okay. So that wasn't us chasing her. That was the psycho killer.
I set off across the fields. I walked for some time, coming
Good
eventually
scream.
to a small stream.
Now what?
Ouch! Thorns! I'm not going to get through here.
Picture quality, yeah, it's very good quality. I don't know what's happening though. Was there anything on the car? Possibly stock footer, but I'm worried that I'm going to go to the tutorial again. Oh god. Is this going to kill me?
It's him!
What do I do?
Eat my Reeboks, freak face.
Oh, see ya, combo.
That showed him. Oh, he's dropped his machete.
Eat my Reeboks.
I took the machete with me and continued on into the trees.
Yeah, eat, eat my Reeboks, freak face. What a dingleberry, yeah. What? I don't know what I'm meant to do, but let's see. Because I got a machete now. Been bumming around with Amiga emulation again after the not great DOS version of Cannon Fodder for GOG. I've only ever played the DOS version of Cannon Fodder. Oh really? I don't remember running really quickly though, but I don't think. I wonder. That's weird. I wonder if there's like that sounds like a cycles issue. I only imagine Marissa's giggles right now. So yeah, and the unprofessional psycho killer. Yeah, Danny Treasure. Yeah. Okay. What do I do? Am I just following him? Okay. Am I lost? Is it Trejo or Trejo? Trejo, maybe. Am I just looping? Okay, let's turn here. This seems to be the only thing I can do. Trejo. Okay, that could be it. Trejo, gotcha. Thank you.
He had something in his hand. It was a petrol bomb.
What? No.
This'll warm you up.
What do I do?
No, my name is carved in stone. The ground is my eternal home.
Yeah, this is more Dragon's Lair. I don't know. Should we keep playing this one or should we take a quick break? Because we've got like 30 minutes. Use my gun for this tutorial. Danny Trejo is your favorite murderer that turned his life around. He's doing alright for himself these days. Lit a Molotov cocktail. Yeah. I don't know what I'm meant to do there. At least I found him. But I don't know. Yeah, I think I might have a break. I don't know if I want to keep playing this game because it sounds like every time you die, you've got to go from the start, and that seems a bit tedious, to be honest. Did this game crash? Use DOSBox X. Oh, you're right. I could try using save states. I missed half the game. How long was your pee break? I think this game's crashed. Let's go. All right. Let's go take a quick break. We'll get Trev to the rescue running, and then in 30 minutes we can celebrate New Year's for everyone in New Zealand. So free to play what I want. I might because my DOSBox X setup is a bit finicky, so I might revisit that when I have a chance. Because yeah, maybe save states might make that more fun. Yeah, I'll just take a quick break. Everyone else, feel free to stretch your legs. I'll spam emotes, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, I'm back. Thank you, everyone, for being patient with the emotes. Just found emotes because of the hat. It's a good hat. I'm glad it got added. I'll stock footy. You found the owl is no longer acceptable here. Yeah. Sorry about that. The Amiga version of Cannon Fodder is the best. Crazy how bad the DOS version is. I've never played the Amiga one. I've only ever played the DOS one, and I thought that was fine. Also Sonovold. Yes, Kinikos. Yes. What's up? It's like night and day. Really? Okay. That's interesting. Because I just assumed the DOS one is fine. So maybe I should check out the Amiga one at some point. Welcome in, Barefoot. The voice acting is Town with No Name works. The way it works is it's a gigantic CD audio track. Oh right, okay. That's because you mentioned I had to turn the digital sound down so I could hear the CD audio. So DOSBox staging is, I noticed with like Alone in the Dark, it was very good. It was very glitchy with the seeking. It seemed to do all right for Town with No Name though. So maybe it's like game dependent. Stock footer, I did. Just as a joke because it upset MZZ. Open fodder, the best of both. Oh, is there an open source version? No Christmas for Psygnosis out. No, sorry, Al. Open version you haven't played. I have to check that out. So I've got 23 minutes until New Zealand. It has a New Year's. Open fodder. There are plenty of other quality emotes you can use though. I didn't know about open fodder. Okay, I'll keep a note of that. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Apparently this is the URL though. You can play 1, 2, and plus. I wonder if it's actually based on the original code, or it's just like a re-implementation. It's fun. Yeah, that was part of the joke. You can play it without DOSBox. Nice. It does seem to be able to use the Amiga assets. I guess the trick is the gameplay the same, or is it just somebody guessing at what the gameplay was? It's a Commodore 64 version too. Cannon fodder, Commodore 64. I can't believe I added variant. I know your tricks, James Neko. Let's see, indie. Let's have a look. Indie retro news. Cannon fodder. Oh. Okay, I'll make a note to have a look. No, we're not playing Cannon fodder. We're just talking about Cannon fodder because apparently the Amiga version is the best version, allegedly. Okay, so I've got to use a different DOSBox for this because so Trev to the Rescue runs in Windows 3.1, and I've managed to get Windows 3.1 to work in one particular version of DOSBox. Super Nintendo. I haven't played those either. Of course, it got ported to everything, didn't it? Does the wait? Was there a Game Boy Color version? No, really? Cannon fodder, Game Boy Color. Oh wow, there was. Okay, maybe I should play that because if I ever play, if I ever play Broken Sword on stream, I want to play the Game Boy Advance version because that sounds like the worst version possible. It looks so janky. Dragon 32, no, really? I think that one doesn't exist. It's not too bad. Apparently there's a few soft locks in it. The intro music that sounds horrible. Do you mean the Game Boy Cannon fodder? The Acorn Electron. Yeah, I think I don't have much experience with the Acorns. CD32 version of Cannon fodder had an amazing FMV intro. Ooh. All right, so it sounds like I need to play all these different versions. I guess Cannon fodder was a really popular game. I'm just going down a rabbit hole. Okay, let's go to the game, and we've got 20 minutes. I've got to make sure I don't forget New Zealand.